Lonnie Harrell, coach at Eastern High School.
All right, so Lonnie, we got the MLK Classic. Talk about Martin Luther King and his dream and how that resonates to
Hmm. I haven't talked about Martin Luther King in years.
you.
But back when we grew up in school, we had Black History classes, so we learned a whole lot about Dr. King. What it means to me. The biggest part is just bringing people together with all races, all kinds, colors, walks of life, and everything. That's the part that resonates with me the most because that's somewhat how I am. Once I left DC, Southeast, went to Georgetown and Northeastern University, that was my first encounters with people other than black.
Mm.
So that right there gave me an opportunity going in those situations to give people a chance, not from all the stuff we heard about history, not from our ancestors' slavery. I didn't inherit that, you know. I didn't inherit that. I inherited opportunity, a free chance, free space, free will. So I think, listening and learning about Dr. King helped me a lot with that.
Nice.
Okay, okay. So far as the season with your team, what, if any, you want to do differently on the second half of the season?
That's a good one too. So this second half of the season is more mental than the physical. Like we have the talent, we have the bodies, the players that we need to get it done. But the mental part is like before the show we talked real briefly about how girls bring their problems and issues on the court. So that's the challenge that I have right now, trying to teach them how to separate the two. Like use basketball as your sanctuary. When you come in the gym, when you get between those 94 feet, that nothing outside those lines matter. So I'm working on the mental part of that now.
Okay.
Okay. So, man, right now in sports, man, the individual is highlighted more so than the team, right? How do you balance individualism and team play within the lines?
I'm not afraid to coach. Like I was just having a conversation with Curtis Malone. Y'all just did on
Okay.
y'all show, and he was like, "Hell, man, why does basketball so bad?" And I was like, "I see. Like guys just do whatever they want, and it's like the coaches ain't coaching them." He said something key to me, and I was like, "Wow." He said the coaches are coaching players to keep them.
Mm.
So it comes with that, especially on the boys' side. So he's
Mhm.
trying to coach. He's saying coaches are coaching players so they won't leave because now they got all these options. A coach can come get in their ear. Yeah, you come with us. I'll let you do this and do that. And the parents too as well. So me, I don't care. You can leave if you don't want to come and listen, or you're gonna go sit on that bench. You're gonna learn. You're gonna be disciplined that way. But you're not gonna come and do what you want because I'm trying to put a product out here, and I'm not afraid to develop. So
Mm.
I'm not afraid to put somebody on the bench and we lose a game. I'm not afraid of that. I'm gonna coach them. So if they don't want to abide, if they don't want to follow up, then bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, because that's how it's going to be in the next level anyway. So,
yeah,
you're actually preparing them for the next level.
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love that, man. So let's talk about leadership,
hmm
right? Like, how do you approach leadership within your players and even your assistant coaches?
The kids today, I'm gonna start with the kids first. The kids today are different.
Mm.
We don't have many leaders. I don't know. I don't want to blame social media. We could. It's easy because
Yeah.
that's the first thing they do. They grab their phones and TikTok and they follow what they see. They
Mm-hmm.
want to be like what they see, and it carries off in life. That's what they do. They copy. They do the TikToks all day long. They see the basketball players and the highlights. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to learn. There's not too many. I haven't seen too many kids that step up unless they natural. You guys are natural leaders.
Yeah.
As far as trying to raise up a leader, you can talk to them and try to teach them as much as you want, but it's up to them to accept that and to try to follow through with it. And for my coaches, I got a great coaching staff. Two of the young ladies both play for me. They play AAU for me. They
Mm.
finished college now. So they know what I want because I coach them. And I'm putting them, like one of them, she had a job this year at a JUCO and she called me. I was like, do what's best for you. But I said, going into college this year would be good for you if you stay and, you know, take this walk that we're about to take right now.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look at the game, you're gonna think she's the head coach. She's
Mm-hmm.
sitting down, but she's more vocal. She talks a lot. So I put her in the forefront to prepare her for that. So if that's what she want to do, that's the same thing. I have to raise her up as well. I have to
Yeah.
develop her as a coach.
Nice.
So, yep.
All right, last question, man. What's one thing you've learned from your coaching experience?
Hmm. Where to find my peace? Yeah, I had to take breaks. I took 2 years off after the pandemic. because
Okay.
it was overwhelming from the AAU side, not so much the high school side. There was stress dealing with these organizations coming to snatch kids and dealing with the parents. It's like everything is a complaint, it's some drama,
Mhm.
and I didn't know how to deal with it in the moment. You know, losing players, losing whole teams, because I have my own organization.
Yeah.
But now I learned how to find my peace with that. Like we were saying earlier, if a kid gonna leave, they're gonna leave. They have a parent. Their parent gonna do what they think is best for their kids. I'm gonna allow them to do that. I'm not.
Mhm.
I can't put my. I still have a relationship with the kid. Still support the kid even if they leave. But that relationship, you can't be too invested in it. You know,
Mm.
because there's no loyalty in it at all, and it's not from the kids.
Yeah.
It's the parent.
Yeah.
So you can have a wonderful, great relationship with a kid, but the parent might want something different for them, and that's their kid. So now I'm to the point where that doesn't bother me anymore. All the trauma that comes with this stuff, like people think I don't care. I do care, but I learned how to keep my peace within that.
Okay.
So that's the biggest thing I learned.
All
Yeah.
right, cool, man. Well, definitely thank you for coming in and talking to us for a little bit, man.
Definitely. Thank y'all, man. Looking
Wish you
forward to
success
seeing
the
y'all
rest of the
again for
season.
sure.
Yep. And if you could look in the camera and tell them, man, stay game related.
Hey, stay game related.